welcome back to the vlog. I'm actually on my way out, heading to the airport to go to San Diego for the annual AAD conference I go to every year. I'm taking you guys with me. I just have this pink top from Walmart and my Sophia jeans from Walmart paired with this necklace from Accessory Concierge and some festive bracelets and also a little sparkly necklace from a FabFitFun box a few years ago. Well guys, I made it to San Diego in one piece. It was a nice flight, except once we got to San Diego, it's currently raining, so the planes just had to like circle around and around and around in the air. It took an hour of us doing that before we landed, but I arrived. So cute! It's all beachy. I love it. You come in here, it says changes in latitude. We have the surfboard decor, why not? Fun lamp, a nice seating area, and that looks out on the pool, which there's a view of the pool. And we also have a little desk area here. We've got a coffee station, and we've got a little bench and a full-length mirror. All right guys, it's about an hour and a half later from where we last left off. I got some work done on the computer, got all my stuff unpacked, took a shower, and I got the lemon PJs, you guys. Remember we were in Walmart together a few weeks ago? They actually had this as a short set, and the top was button down. And a fun little thing I didn't notice in the bathroom when I came in here earlier, check out the sink hardware. Isn't that cute? I love it. Another thing I love is that we have drawers. There's my hairbrush and my makeup. This BK Beauty travel makeup brush set case, I don't have the travel brushes in here, I just have my regular brushes, but it holds all of my makeup that I bring for traveling, and it's nice and compact. Skincare for tonight, I just came in, honestly, I washed my face with CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser and put this Cicaplast gel all over my face. A little update on this, I've been using it around my eyes, as I mentioned to you guys, but it also is kind of nice as a facial moisturizer. It does not feel like an ointment or a balm though. It's more of a thicker gel, but it doesn't really feel a la slug, if you know what I mean. So if you're slug resistant, but it intrigues you, maybe try putting that all over your face. You certainly can. That's what I'm using as a facial moisturizer on this trip. I brought the Sun Touchable Whoa Glow for this trip, tinted SPF. So I started reading The Ice House. This is that library book I got. Really enjoying it. The author really does a good job capturing the psychology behind how people cope with and respond to like medical problems, health scares. She showcases a few different psychologies between like the main character and his wife, just how they react to a health crisis. It's a good read, not what I was expecting, but I'm enjoying it nonetheless. Anyway, I'm gonna get in bed, read that, pass out. I'm meeting up with some people tomorrow around noon, so I'll take you guys along with that. It's the next day. I'm on my way out to meet up with some people, and I've just got this red top on. Here, I'll see if you can see there on the windowsill. Allegedly, it's the same factory that makes Skims, but a fraction of the price. And I've got on these little blue pants and little shoes. And on my face, I have Whoa Glow from e.l.f. as my sunscreen. I'm wearing the 3 mascaras that I shared with you guys from Winky Looks. And my earrings I've had for a long time. They came from Bloomingdale's many years ago. How cute is this little painting here? I went down to the gym this morning and got in a workout, and it says a margarita a day keeps the doctor away. I don't know about that. Got a vegan breakfast sandwich here. Looks like we have tofu scramble on sourdough. Got my badge. So the meeting actually starts tomorrow, but of course there are like lots of events going on today. They have a Hard Rock hotel here. What has become of the Hard Rock Cafe? Like, a lot of people I knew used to collect those t-shirts. Look, Neutrogena has their sunscreen on that building. How cool is that? All right, guys, I'm headed out to a party. Let me show you the dress I have. My dress is from Abercrombie. I don't think they make it in this color anymore, but they have it in a few other colors. Kind of blend in with the wall, but it's got these fun puff sleeves. I'm ready. I'm in the Uber. It's not far away, but it's kind of cold. Admittedly, I'm a little bit lost. It's supposed to be at, just as the marina, Dock F. Behind the Marriott, which is where we are. Ooh, all right, party time. All right, that was fun. It was really crowded in there, so I didn't whip out the camera, but I'm showing you guys this cute little boat light up. All Christmassy. I love it. Oh, look, it's got like a little, it's cute. So they gave us this little goodie bag with a sample of the UV Daily SPF 40, this fun little hat, and a cookie that says National Dermatologist Day on March 13th. How fun. The namesake, may he rest in peace, Jimmy Buffett. So Jimmy Buffett passed away of a skin cancer, Merkel cell carcinoma. I have a video on it, check it out. It's not a skin cancer that gets a lot of airtime because it's not as common as the others that you hear about, but it's definitely on the rise and related to cumulative sun exposure. But yeah, so we got him, and then we've got this cool airplane here. That was a lot of fun. So I obviously, you guessed it, just hopped out of the shower. The Elta MD party was on a yacht that was docked there behind the Marriott. I ended up talking to a bunch of friends of mine that I haven't seen in a while, so it was a lot of fun. But I'm just coming in. I mentioned this, I think this morning. Man, it's been like a whirlwind 10 and plus hours, but I just brought the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast gel because honestly, I kind of was a little negligent in packing my skincare. I just kind of randomly threw some things in a bag and didn't really pack much. Basically, this is like all I packed for skincare. The CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser, which I used just now in the shower to wash my face, and this e.l.f. Suntouchable Whoa Glow Tinted Sunscreen. And I also brought the CosRX Ceramide Lip Sleep Mask, and I brought, another sunscreen, the Ionic Centella Calming Sunscreen. And then I also brought this mineral sunscreen from Neutrogena. This is really good. I like to use this on my body, like on my forearms and stuff, because I knew I was gonna be walking from the hotel to the conference center. Like, it's pretty, you know, it's a nice little 5-minute walk, but I have short sleeves that I brought, little dresses and stuff. So I wanted to have a sunscreen for my body that would also be decently moisturizing. Didn't bring my Tretinoin, left that out, not intentionally, just kind of, like I said, was throwing stuff randomly in the bag. But what we have here as far as the hotel lotion, which I'm going to put on my body, Lotion Saint Somewhere Spa. It's got, I love all the nautical decor they have here. Obviously has fragrance and mineral oil, which is a great moisturizing ingredient. This is not too bad, this moisturizer. Kind of has a nice scent. It's not too heavy. Some of the people I was meeting up with today, they were talking about the water here being too hard. I'm like, really? To me, it is like a step up in the softness department. We were talking about that Jewel shower head thing. Have you guys tried it out? You know, I am on the fence about a water softener because the studies looking at water softeners for like atopic dermatitis show that they don't really make a difference, but it's the kind of thing that's kind of challenging in a sense to really study in full, and more research is needed basically. But they can be expensive and kind of a lot to install. I don't know the Jewel one. I haven't really looked into it too much. Something I think I'm gonna get back on track with when I get back is my Omnilux Contour LED mask. I think I'm gonna start doing that when I get back. I used it for a while. I used it for a long time, and then I just stopped because my nighttime routine was such that I was like, oh, I don't really have time to work that in. But my nighttime routine has shifted around a bit, and I think I can accommodate it. So I think I'm gonna start it back up again. Anyway, I'm gonna get dressed. I'll check in with you guys in a moment. Back in the lemon PJs. I don't know if I showed you guys this when I had these on last night, which is within this vlog, but they say easy peasy lemon squeezy. Isn't that cute? These are so comfortable. I think it was last weekend, I was reminiscing about my travels to Montana many years ago, and it dawned on me exactly how many years ago that was, and how I had gone there for my friend's wedding. I was in my friend's wedding, and it was just eye-opening to me that my friends had been married that long. Well, today I saw a good friend of mine that I haven't seen in a while. And by a while, I saw her, but the time before I saw her last, she was pregnant. And she's like, yeah, the 10-year-old is doing well. It's like, the 10-year-old, wait, oh my gosh, how was that 10 years ago? I'm turning into one of those adults that children get annoyed by because I'm always like, when I saw but it's true. It's true. Like, time really does go by even more quickly. Like, somebody came up to me today too, and they were like, I started watching your videos when I was a med student, and I'm attending now. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Don't blink, because you're gonna miss this. Did you guys see the cute little Volkswagen in the bag? That's something I miss seeing. Punch buggies. Did you guys play the punch buggy game back in the day? I was all over that. And I had these like additional rules to it. Like, if you saw a Volkswagen van, you got 2 points in the game. Because we used to make a road trip from South Carolina to Florida, South Florida, and that's a good long drive. Punch buggy countdown all along the way. Speaking of that one adult that kids hate, that was back in the day before we had iPads and phones. Back when if you were the rich kids and you had a phone in your car and it came in that giant Trapper Keeper thing. I remember a friend of mine, they had one of those, and I was like so blown away by it. Yeah, when those came out, it was times they were changing. So tomorrow, the actual talks at the conference start. I'm really excited. there's certain talks I really like to attend at this meeting. One of them is like kind of a rundown of all of the main articles that came out in the year, which is good. It's like a nice summary of the big, like prominent, the big keynote articles. So I'm looking forward to attending that. And then there's some on like, there are always some like really interesting off the beaten path kind of sessions too that I get really intrigued by. I'm glad I got my badge though, because if I wait until the morning to get my badge, there's always like, the line is like really intense and it takes forever. So that happened to me one year. I didn't get my badge the day before. It's kind of, you know, even though the actual talks start tomorrow, because they start so early in the morning, like you kind of have to come a day before. So that being said, like there are all of these events that happen a day before. So you even have to come a day before. I brought these with me. I did not scrimp. While I kind of did not go all out in terms of the skincare products that I brought a lot of clothing. I did not hold back. I even brought the big tripod. And it's not that big when it's all collapsed, so it's easy to pack. But I have learned that it's really hard to position you guys in the bathroom, that I needed to bring this, because bathrooms and hotel rooms, they don't really have a surface to set up the camera that's not like at hip level. So, you know, I'll often end up stacking like the Kleenex box and some toilet paper rolls, and that is precarious. So I sprung and brought you guys your tripod, and I have this little light here. I bet you thought I was at the sink. Kind of looks like I am, but I'm not. Cause there's the sink. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna wrap this vlog up. Make sure you come back tomorrow, Sunday, for the next day of the conference. I'm gonna take you guys along. I'm looking forward to sharing everything with you guys. It's always a fun time. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. If you enjoyed this vlog, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.